Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2022, and today I'm going to be talking about 9 tips for safer holiday gatherings. Well, we know that the countdown to Thanksgiving has begun there's just 9 days left. And unfortunately, this is going to be our third fall and winter holiday season where we have to think about COVID. And holidays are important. It's a time when families like to get together and reconnect. But sadly, COVID cases in the United States has increased 10% in the past week. And this is being driven by those highly contagious Omicron subvariants, BQ1 and BQ1.1, which now represent 44% of all COVID cases here in the United States that are sequenced. Now, we know there's no such thing as zero COVID life here. And these variants are here, there, and everywhere. Anyone can get infected. And small household gatherings can be a source of infections. So I'm not recommending canceling your family gatherings at all. I believe in getting together with family. But I think it is important to plan ahead. Think about who is going to be at the gatherings and their health conditions, and plan ahead. So for example, if your holiday gathering includes being around very elderly people or people who are immunocompromised, you want to take steps to avoid exposing them to the virus. Now, these are just my tips. You may have some of your own, but first involves masking up. You can start now. In indoor crowded places with poor ventilation, mask up. Mask up if you're going to be going to these huge football games and be in large crowds, even outdoors too, because this virus can travel outdoors, especially folks are yelling and screaming. Wear a high quality mask that you can comfortably breathe in, cover up your nose and your mouth. Number 2 is to test before you go. You do a rapid test 24 to 48 hours before you go. If you test positive, you know the deal. Stay home. Just stay home. All right, number 3, when your family or friends are around, open up the windows, folks. You don't have to be freezing and you don't have to keep the window open all day, but periodically open up those windows or patio doors because air circulation is so important because COVID is an airborne virus. You can keep that bathroom fan running or open up that bathroom window. Keep that stove fan or ceiling fans running at least periodically. Number 4 tip is spread out. Put a little distance between each other. Number 5 is use your HEPA air filters to purify and circulate the air. Tip number 6, and I know you may not like this one, is consider shortening the time that you're together. Eat, then clean up, and maybe go home instead of being there all day until midnight. You got to use your own judgment. Next tip is number 7 is to have your COVID vaccines up to date. Folks, get your bivalent COVID booster. It's effective against these BQ1 and 1.1 variants. Remember, it takes 2 weeks for the shots to work. Number 8 tip is use good hand hygiene and hand sanitizer. Don't share eating and drinking utensils. Consider using disposable cups, plates, serving utensils. Put those paper towels in the bathroom to minimize the sharing of a common towel. Just use your judgment there. And number 9, last of all, if you're sick, stay home. Any kind of symptoms like runny nose, coughing, muscle aches, chills and fever, hey, stay home and ask somebody to bring you a plate or call on FaceTime. You can do something. All right, that's my thoughts about safe holiday planning. Take care, folks, and be well.